the first card is the King of Swords. And kings usually are mature men. And the energy is authority, mastery. They've mastered their element, and they're leaders because they have the experience and they mastered what their element is, so they can lead you, be good advice. And the swords in astrology are air signs, and what the swords also are connected with is your mindset, your communication, and yeah. And he has a fur robe and a helmet like a soldier. His throne has an image of an eagle with his spread wings. He's holding his robe together with another eagle jewelry piece, also with a wing spread. And in his hand, he holds a upright sword. So his mastery is mindset. He's in balance. And the other mindset, if you look at the sword, a sword can cut through things. So he is he is very truthful, and he looks at every situation. When you have the air signs and it's communication and mindset, that usually means you look at many different viewpoints on an issue, and then you come up with and you try to use different perspectives so that you get a well-rounded view on the situation. And he mastered that. He is very truthful. He is a good advisor because he does that. So, and a lot of times that could also be an older person. Um, and what it tells me is if you have issues, try to look at from different perspectives, and also ask somebody that you trust because they are smart, they've lived life, they're good advice givers. So that is what energy he has to bring for this week. And this is the third time that he's showed up. So this message is really important right now. Try to look at things from many different perspectives. And if you don't know which way to go, get advice from a trusted person who is very honest and knows the facts. And yeah, that would be one thing. This card is a chariot. You see a soldier wearing his garb, and in one hand he has a rod, and he's riding his carriage, and the carriage has an emblem of yin and yang, so balance, and the carriage is pulled by the Sphinx. One is dark and one is light, and there are stars above him. The night sky, one part is the night sky, and the other part is daylight. In the village, he has probably just left. And he looks very focused. He looks very focused on what he is going to do. And this card is willpower, determination, and a lot of times, or at times when you have all that determination and focus and willpower, you sometimes want to reach your goal, and But the trick is don't rush. Right now is not the time to rush. It's a time to reflect, review, make sure everything is in order, that all the steps make sense. That is what the time for is right now. And the third card is the Seven of Pentacles. You see a laborer standing in the garden, and there's fruit and flowers on all over the bushes and trees, and it seems like there are 7 coins hanging from the bush, and he's resting on his tool and just looking at his accomplishment. So to me, this is growth. He's done all the work. He did everything he was supposed to do. He followed the steps, and now he's looking at what he has accomplished, and he wants to expand. He wants to grow. This to me means growth. So you reached your goal, or you're very close to it, but now you're starting to look ahead. What is my next step? Where can I go from here? And yeah, the card that fell out is 6 of Pentacles. And the Pentacles are also finances. So finances here, he's close to reaching his goal. He's planning ahead. How can I grow? Where can I go from here? And he's getting rewards for his hard work. Here, the 6, you see a tradesman, a very successful tradesman. He has a beard, rosy cheeks, he's smiling, he has a fancy hat with a feather in it, and he is carrying coins, and in front of him are little children that have a hard time. Their clothing is stitched and tattered, but he is sharing his wealth. So what this card to me is saying, share your wealth, but sharing it doesn't always have to be money. I know right now everybody is concerned about money, prices, and everything else, and that you probably go, what? What do you want me to share my money? I barely make ends meet. No, you can't just visit with your friend, or, if somebody's really busy or stressed out, maybe take them out for a cup of coffee, or maybe say, if you have the time and energy, maybe say, can I run an errand for you? Or just, there are so many different ways that you can share. So here is your mindset, and if you have an issue, try to look from different perspectives to see which is the best solution. If you can't, then ask a trusted person who bases everything on honesty and clarity. Here we have determination and willpower, but be sure that you be patient. I know we want to reach our goals, but be patient.